Coalition of Jewish civil rights groups file a lawsuit against the Santa Ana School District in Southern California over what they say is anti-Israel curriculum. I spoke to Rabbi Yaakov Menken about the lawsuit. So the lawsuit claims the school violated the Brown Act and that they hid anti-Semitic content from the public during course approval. They said that the school failed to uphold the open meetings policy before approving the classes. They intentionally circumvented the law instead of talking to the Jewish community. Now, this is from the meeting. Address the Jewish question. Do we have to create a response? The rabbi said the closed-door meeting blocked input from the Jewish community and from Jewish families.
Where woke school boards decide, we're going to do this because we know better than parents, and we're going to set this up this way, and we're not going to allow parents to have their say.
The lawsuit was filed in cooperation with the Brandeis Group, the American Jewish Committee, the ADL, and the Potomac Law Group. The groups claim the school is holding classes that promote anti-Semitic ideas and anti-Jewish bias. The book the class uses, and I want your reaction, it's from a book called The Dark Side of Democracy, Explaining Ethnic Cleansing. Israel is the main contemporary example of settler-conquerors. For half a century, Israelis have been cleansing the occupied territories of native Arabs, most murderously in the late 1940s. Rabbi Menkoff says that historically, the name Palestine was designed to dissociate the Jews from Judea.
I call it the promised land paradox. Every listener knows what the promised land is, where they've heard of it, where that is, and by the way, to whom it was promised. They know it's a central feature of Jewish theology. They know that Jews never left the promised land except at the tip of a spear.
He goes on to say that the Palestine Talmud was written at a time when there were no Arabs in the entire country, and the idea that Palestinians means Arab is incorrect.
When you accuse the victims of ethnic cleansing of being responsible for ethnic cleansing, there is hardly possible to be more barbaric or evil yourself without firing up the gas chambers.
The school board released a statement saying their aim is to provide a balanced view. But the problem may be related to a failing education system.
I mean, the contemporary classroom of 2023 is one in which a fetus is a clump of cells, in which a boy is actually a girl. And oh, by the way, Israel, the Jewish homeland, is actually a place called Palestine.
The rabbi said the course is spreading dangerous stereotypes that the Jewish people steal and are violent and barbaric. In the meantime, state law AB 101, signed by Governor Gavin Newsom in 2021, after previously vetoing the bill, requires all high school students to complete an ethnic studies course as part of their graduation requirements in an effort to advocate for a curriculum that reflects the history of California's ethnically diverse population, as long as the studies do not reflect or promote bias, bigotry, or racism. Jessamine Dodd, One America News.